Hello ladies and gentlemen, Deja Vu here, bringing you the second set of Eastro versus my STX Soul. And this is going to be a ZVZ action for Eastro. Their young gun, very exciting young Zerg player, versus STX. I guess now he's no longer new, no longer an up-and-coming. He is, at this point, he is a veteran player. They're, 1B, I guess, their Ace B player, Calm, I guess is what I would call him. I guess Ace A would be Cal right now, and Ace B would be Calm. Seems like every couple rounds that sort of switches which one of them is the true ace, per se, and which one kind of gets that secondary role. They kind of, it's nice that they have that ability that only one of them really needs to be on for them to have an ace, but it's bad in that neither of them is their true ace. It kind of comes down to that old adage in football: if you have two quarterbacks, you have none. So that's kind of the worry here for STX, and right now they're both actually kind of slumping. So see if he's able to get back up and running for Calm. We know he's got some very, very good ZVZ. He is starting out in the top left in red, that's Calm. In the bottom right in yellow, the camera's on him right now, is Action. We do know that Calm has some very, very good ZVZ. We did see him win an MSL title during an era of Zerg dominance, and he was able to beat, I think, that was him against Quandro, and Quandro 5-pulled him against his 12 hatch, and Calm still came away with the victory. Granted, that was mostly Quandro's mistakes more than anything else, but definitely still well played by Calm, and he was able to win one of those games, the first game actually, off of that 12 hatch versus 5-pull victory, and it was very, very well done, and Ro went on to win the entire series. So he's got some very good ZVZ. I think he beat Jadong on the road in that. I think that was him that knocked out Jadong in that MSL as well. So definitely a quality player here for Calm in STX. And it looks like we had an overpull with gas. I think they went pretty much identical builds. Yeah, looks like they had identical builds here on Judgment Day. So no one's really going to be able to get too much of an advantage right here off the bat. Not going to see any build order victories. There we go. Spawning pool just finished for Calm, and it looks like he's got some Zerglings morphing. We'll see if he cheats any drones. I don't think he will. Usually don't see players cheat drones in for the ZVZ. It's just too dangerous. So dangerous to try and cheat a drone or two in this early. But we'll see what he decides to do. And yeah, those are all Zerglings. He's going to play it pretty safe. Looks like the first 100 gas has gone for speed for STX for Calm. And actually, I apologize. It looks like that was 9 pull with gas for Calm, and it looks like it was an overpull with gas for Action. And he is using his first 100 gas right away on a layer. So Calm will have a window of opportunity here where in speed, especially once speed finishes on his Zerglings and Action doesn't have speed, he will have an opening with which to do some damage and try and take advantage of his speed, maybe do a run by, get a couple Zerglings in behind and on the mineral lines. And I have a phone call. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I have no idea what I was talking about before, but that's okay. We'll just continue as if it doesn't matter. And Calm, what was? Oh, Calm. Oh, jeez, Calm. Already losing a Zergling with some poor micro. Trying to sneak a Zergling away. Oh, it looks like he's trying to make sure that there isn't a 12 hatch. So there is no 12 hatch, so he's got to know that. And that was not pretty at all from Calm, losing that Zergling. Almost losing a second one, actually. And his layer is also going to be a little bit behind, but he will have speed. There it is. Speed has finished. He's going to try and probe in there, and it looks like, wow, one Zergling gets to. Oh man, there was a hole there for a moment. Thought he might be able to get more. Oh god, Calm. Some poor micro there, Calm. Looks like he is going to get a drone kill. That is nice, but he lost several Zerglings there. He lost 2 in that run by, and it looks like he lost another 1 or 2 in the engagement. So he's down a couple eggs of Zerglings. So he's going to be careful that he doesn't run into some huge problems here. With the counteroffensive by Action. It looks like Action has started his Spire, and Calm's lair has not quite finished yet. There it is, it's finished. Now we should see the Spire come down virtually immediately, but he has so few drones. You can see it right there. Calm really does have very, very few drones right now. Looks like he has 7 drones? Something like that. 7 drones, something like that. And whereas Action has about 9. So he is really far behind in terms of drone count, so he's going to really struggle if he doesn't manage to sneak in several drones soon. He's going to really struggle if this game goes on too long. That really was squandered there. His speed was really squandered as in those first couple engagements, and he really lost way more Zerglings than he should have. That was poor. He did hide a couple of Zerglings down there towards the 6 o'clock position. Maybe going to try and sneak behind the Zerglings. Ooh, it looks like Calm actually might be able to get a couple of Action Zerglings. There he is. He is able to pick off a couple Action Zerglings, try to even up the Zergling count a little bit here. maybe even slightly in Calm's favor, but you do see still his drone count is very, very low. He's gonna need to do some damage. Need to do some damage with Zergling somehow, or else once again, longer and longer this goes, the more trouble he'll be in. And it's funny, we're at 5 minutes, and it's like, oh no, if this game goes too much longer, he's going to be in real trouble. And here he goes, that Calm is going in, going to try and break this wall. Hasn't killed a single Zergling, doesn't look like. And I think Calm, oh man, this is awful. Calm's basically lost at this point. He's lost so many Zerglings. He's down in drones. His Mutalisks are going to be late. For Calm to come back and win this would be impressive, to say the least. I would be very, very impressed if Calm managed a victory in this game. He is quite far behind, and I don't even think that there's anything that the Brain Zerg can come up with to make a comeback in this. Just too far behind. You saw 4 drones on minerals for Calm, and it looked like something like 6 there for Mr. Action, and you do see the Zerglings just flying across the map for Action. He's got more Zerglings, he's got earlier and more Mutalisks. He's going to be able to continuously pump out those Mutalisks a little bit more easily than Calm because of his added mineral intake, and he should also be able to get down a hatchery at some point as well. Action, if he chooses to go that route, he definitely will be